back to my channel. It's Kitty here. I hope you're having an awesome day and welcome to a speed build. Today we're doing build battle with SpringSims and I'm so excited for this video. It's finally here. We've been planning this for like 2 weeks, so here you go. We're doing build battle and this is something totally out of my comfort zone, so it was definitely a challenge for me, but that's good. Sometimes you should challenge yourself with building, because we were thinking like what kind of build we should do, and we both saw this tweet by Millennials in Builds. If you don't follow them on Twitter, you definitely should, because they post like amazing house inspiration pictures. But we saw this tweet that had pictures of Kiawah Island houses and they looked so cool. They looked something like I've never seen before, and Steven was like, should we build this? And I was like, oh my god, totally. We can totally build that. And turns out it's a bit harder to build that in The Sims than in real life, but so it was a challenge, like I said, but it did turn out so cool, so I'm really happy we did it. I'm gonna show you a picture of like the inspiration or like the house that we're building, because we're like copying a house from a picture. We're trying to build a house from the picture. So basically we're both doing the same house, so our house is definitely gonna look alike from the outside, but the inside was kind of left to our own imagination. But the outside is gonna look the same. You'll see the picture. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen somewhere. And then you guys should decide who built it better. Tell us in the comments. Go watch his video as well. I'm going to link it down in the description and in the end card I'm going to try. So go watch this video and then go in the comments and tell us who do you think built the house better. I haven't seen this finished house, so I don't know. I don't really have a say. Obviously I'm biased saying I built it better, but I can't say because I haven't seen. So we will see. I'm definitely going to watch his video, which you should definitely do too. If you don't know who SpringSims is, I don't know where you've been. He is an amazing builder and he builds in like, he honestly builds in like Sims 4, Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 1. So definitely go check out his channel if you like speed builds. He also does like let's plays and other kind of videos, so go check those out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to leave the picture here, at least for while I'm doing the shape of the house, so you can kind of get an idea of what I was building. Like I said, I was trying to copy the exact look of the house, but like, let's be real, that house is a real life house and this is The Sims and we can't do everything that you can do IRL. So it was like I had to compromise, improvise, do things that I just had to make it look good in my opinion. Honestly, I was thinking it was looking like a giant box and I wasn't happy with it, so I had to change some things up, and I did try to make it look so much like the original picture, but I changed a few things. I think I made it look a bit darker in colors than the like original house. I don't even know if the house is actually built or if it's just like a model of a house that could be built. But basically, oh my gosh, I didn't even explain. We're 3 minutes into this video. But like I said, this is a Kiawah Island house. Kiawah Island is an island in South Carolina and it's basically a huge golf resort. So there is like, it's so beautiful. I've looked at lots of pictures. There's just so much like land and like forest and just beaches, and it's mainly, yeah, a resort, and there's like lots of golf courses there. I've never been there. I've never been to South Carolina. And we're trying to build like a southern house, like Southern American. And like I said, totally out of my comfort zone. Not what I would usually build. I have been to Florida and Key West, but that is not really the same thing. So I just had to go by with the pictures, and I was thinking that this is kind of like a vacation home. So maybe something you would rent. I don't really know if that's what it's supposed to be, if you're supposed to own this. Maybe it's kind of like a summer cottage, but in the inside I tried to make it look like a vacation home that you would rent, that people, like different people would rent at different times. So it's not that like personal. There's no like personal bits and pieces lying around, like, you know, I don't know, like there's some makeup, but you know, that's an example. There's not like makeup and books lying around in lots of places, because I wanted it to look like it was a house ready to be rented to someone. And obviously if you rent a house, it's not going to have someone else's crap inside it. It's going to just be a very nice, open, tidy house that you can just rent for a short period of time. So that's what I was thinking of when I was doing the interior. Also, I cut out a lot of this building and like designing, furnishing, because it took me like 6 hours to build this and I did not give myself enough time. Did not realize it would take this long and that is this huge, which is why I'm recording this voiceover 2 hours before this video is supposed to be up, so I'm in a hurry. But yeah, I cut some bits out, but trust me, you did not miss anything important. Like, I was pretty indecisive and I paused a lot to go check at look at the picture again and see what I could do differently, and look at Steven found a Pinterest board of like Kiawah Island house interior design of like the pictures from inside the houses. So I was looking a lot at that as well to like figure out what I wanted the rooms to look like on the inside. So that's why I've cut quite a lot here, but it's okay, you can see everything in the screenshots in the end, so definitely don't miss anything. This video is already like 26 minutes, so I had to cut some bits out because I don't like to post videos over 30 minutes because I know most of you guys wouldn't watch that, and I know like I don't really like to watch like an hour-long speed build videos anyways because they might get a bit boring. And what am I gonna talk about for like 45 minutes? No idea. But oh my gosh, we're moving on to furnishing now. Yeah, the base shape of the house is done. I put lots of windows everywhere. You can't see everything in the like pictures that we were using, so I was just putting them like wow I would like them. And then there were some floor plans on the website, but I didn't really follow them a lot or at all. I just there's 2 garages here, or like places where you can drive your car, so I put those there. But then apart from that, I just did what I wanted and what I thought would look good. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms in here, and 2 of them have 2 beds in them, so 6 people can sleep here or more because they're double beds, so definitely 8 Sims can definitely stay here as well. And this first floor is not really like a living area, it's more like where you enter in. You've got the 2 garage places, and then you've got a bathroom down here, you've got a little seating area right here, and then I put in a gym down here because I thought a gym would be a really nice thing to have in a house like this. Like Kiawah Island, especially the golf resort, is like very luxurious, like super high end, so I was just trying to make it look like really, I don't know, like you would have everything in this house you could ever need. The style is like, I don't know, it's a bit traditional, and then also, I don't know how to explain it. I used a lot of beige everywhere. You're gonna see, but I think it looks American and also traditional. I don't know. It's just it's kind of like a beach house, but it's not because it's not by a beach. But apparently, where this house is supposed to be built or is built, I'm kind of unsure on that. You have like amazing views of the lagoon, so that's really cool. So it kind of has that beach house vibe, but then again, not really. It's like a vacation house. It's really cool. You'll see if you keep watching. Anyways, we did the gym down here, and there's just lots of open area because the floor plan was a bit meh, but I didn't want to put any like important rooms down here because we still have 2 floors to furnish, so we just have this bathroom and the gym down here, and that's basically it. You can also go to the backyard. In the pictures there is nothing around the house, like there is no pool, there is no like landscaping. Honestly, like there's just grass around the house, so I did no landscaping because I wanted to stay true to the picture. Also, I didn't have time, but there wasn't any, so I just put those huge pine trees or whatever around the house. And then that was it. I didn't put any other landscaping because in the picture there was none. You can check for yourself. So that's why I didn't do it. But on the first floor I also put some, I think I do it in the end, but I put in like a little grill area and a seating area, and then on the balcony here we have a few other lounge chairs or sofas to just sit at. But this is the second floor. You come in right here in this room with the stairs, and I wanted to put in a little chill area here, lounge area. We have like 3 or 4 of these in the house, so this one has a TV in it and a bunch of couches to just sit at and chill. I think these are really like main point of what like vacation houses have to be, because I have like traveled a lot and been to a lot of houses that we have rented, because whenever my family was traveling, usually we would never go to a hotel, but we would always rent a house. So I was definitely using my own like experiences as like reference as well. So this little area is kind of like, it has a little bit of a sea vibe to it, because like I said, the ocean theme does show somewhere in here. So I put that like ocean themed painting there and used some blue in the walls as well. And then I make a really cute little side table here out of these two weird things. I don't even know what they're meant for. I think for like displaying items, but I thought that was really cute. And then I put in a wall divider here behind this little side table as well, to kind of make that area a bit more private, a bit more closed off, because this is where you come into the second floor and where you also go up the stairs to the third floor. Then on the left here, we're going to make the kitchen and the dining area. Then there's going to be another lounge area, and then there's one bedroom in this floor. Don't really know which one would be the master bedroom. Maybe this one, because it's the biggest, but it's a bit weird. I wasn't happy with the layout of it, because honestly, I suck at floor plans. I'm not the best at it. I need to, I've said this before, I need to study floor plans more and like actually think of that before I like finish the whole outside of the house. And then I'm like, well, crap, maybe I should have made this a bit different, because I don't want the floor to be this shape. But I mean the room. But yeah, I need to, I like totally acknowledge that I need to work on my floor planning skills. But this kitchen I love a lot, and definitely the dining room like area as well so much. I made the kitchen more traditional looking, kind of an odd shape in my opinion, but it worked. It went really great here, and all the pictures that I saw on Pinterest, they always had like really white kitchens, so I wanted to use that as well. And then I wanted to do something with this wall. It was just too long and wide, and just there was nothing there. So we ended up putting, you'll see in a second, we put this freaking waterfall item in. I don't know what it's for, but it fit there perfectly and it looks freaking cool. Maybe it's not very realistic or like, what's the word? Convenient having like water inside your house, but I thought it looked so good, so I put it there. And then this room is probably my favorite in the whole house. I just love it. It's not too big, and it's really cozy in my opinion. I definitely was using an image from Pinterest as like inspiration for this. We used like some this kind of like brick rock wallpaper, which really gives it more like a cozy vibe. I really like that, and gives also a bit of a more southern vibe for this house as well. And we have a TV and a fireplace in here, and then some couches and some lounge chairs to sit at. And I make some DIY plant pots. Thanks, Cyberdoll. I saw them in her video and I was like, why have I never made DIY plant pots, like where you just put lots of plants together in a pot? That looks so cool. So I had to do that in here. I did that downstairs as well. I just put them in a bunch of places because it looks so cool. And you can, like, we haven't gotten new plants in The Sims 4, like, you know, like inside plants in a while. So I was wanting some new plants, so I made them myself. But definitely got the idea from Cyberdoll. But this room is just, I don't know, it's just very cozy, very cute. I really like it. I put in this dresser in here, even though it doesn't really make sense, but you can imagine it's whatever else, just some storage in there that had the perfect colors in it. And I put in that really cute painting, this one in here as well, or it's like a bunch of paintings next to each other. And I just love that room. I think it's very cozy and like the perfect place to just hang out after dinner or in the evening, you know, just chill out. So I would definitely, if I were to rent this house, that would be my favorite room. And then we're putting some, I usually just use the like basic roof lights because they give the best light and they're just so neutral. You don't really care where they are. So I put a more special roof lamp on top of the kitchen table and in a few other places as well. I mean dining table, because sometimes I forget to use even roof lamps because I always just put the most neutral roof lamps in before I even like start doing the interior, but sometimes I try, okay? Anyways, this is the biggest bedroom in the house. This is in the second floor. It's the only bedroom here. It definitely has a lot of blue in it. Definitely a blue vibe room. Maybe I was thinking a bit of like an ocean vibe in here again. I don't really know, but in some of the pictures that I saw, they had like blue color rooms and I was so inspired. I had to do it. I was not happy with the shape of this room. Like I said, I had to change it up a little bit. I cut it out because I was just very indecisive and moving things around a lot. But you'll see in the end how the room like shape turned out. I put in like a dividing wall in there to kind of make it less wide and like open. I didn't like how there was just too much empty space everywhere and just didn't know how to fill it. So I put in a dividing wall in there, and then this bedroom also has its own ensuite bathroom, which goes also with the blue theme. I like that bathroom. There's so many bathrooms in this house. I don't think, actually, I cut out me making the last bathroom, which is just like a general bathroom in the 3rd floor. It's not an ensuite. You can see in the screenshots and if you download this house, but it was just boring. Like after you've made, I think there's like 5 bathrooms, so after you've made like 3 or 4, you're just so done with them. So but there were so many cool bathroom pictures on Pinterest as well that I was just really trying to like suck in ideas from there and use them in this house as well. So this bathroom is the blue again, and it has the showers in the wall, which I like. I've never done 2 showers next to each other before. I wish we could put half walls, but in the roof, if you get what I mean. You know how you can put a half wall down on the floor, but why can't you like lift it up and put it on the roof? Like it would be perfect there on top of those showers, so they would look like they were actually built in, because now there's just so much like empty space on top of them. But that's not something we can do in The Sims 4. Oh well, here is the shape of the bedroom. I changed it. I cut it out, like I said, but there's this vanity table in here with some makeup bits around it and huge mirrors. And then what do I even put on this wall? I don't know. Apparently that painting. And then, oh yeah, here I make the DIY plant, which turns out really cute. I really like it. I just put 2 plants inside it. You can do this with the move objects on cheat, and then you can just hold alt and put them wherever you want, not just where it snaps. Now we've moved on to the 3rd floor. So this is one of the kind of smallest bedrooms, but I put in 2 full-sized, like king-sized beds because there were some pictures with them, and in like rented vacation houses, it's very common to have a room with like 2 double beds because there's not like an unlimited amount of space and you might need to have a bunch of people sleep in here. So I did that here. I do like this room. It's very, very simple, nothing crazy. It has the beige theme going on again. I put 2 of the same beds just to keep it more symmetrical because I love the symmetry. But we have like a little, just a dresser in here and a mirror. I think we used the huge mirror from City Living in here, and I love that mirror from Vintage Glamour as well that we put on top of the dresser. But there you go. And then this room just has a rug and some side tables, and that's pretty much the room. But I like how simple it is. It definitely is like a true vacation house room. Again, I might be completely wrong that this is not even supposed to be a vacation house, but that's just what I thought, okay? That's what the Pinterest pictures reminded me of, and that's what I did. That's how I interpreted it. Okay, and this room does have an ensuite. I wanted to put a bathtub in here. I put a bathtub in like 2 bathrooms in this house, I think, because in lots of those pictures they did have a bathtub, and I really like this little half wall that I put in. I put in the toilet on the other side, and I put some candles and like some beauty products on top of it to make you look like, I don't know, it's very handy to have a little wall there. And then I put in another freaking shower bathtub, and then off camera I realized why is there 2 bathtubs in here now, and I just changed that into 2 showers, 2 separate showers next to each other. And then you have this sink here, very cute. I like that bathroom as well. It's just very, very, I don't know, very cute in my opinion. And I cut out some of me just putting some decorations in, but in the screenshots you will see. And if you want to see more, download this house. It will be in the gallery under my username SimmerKittenYT or under the hashtag SimmerKitten. This is the biggest area in the 3rd floor. This area is huge. It's so open, huge room. It's kind of like the entry room where you can go everywhere else. I made this really big seating area in here, which I really, really like. I think it turned out really nice. I don't usually make anything this big, like for a living room, but I think it turned out really nice in the end. And we have a TV in here, and we have a fireplace on the opposite wall, actually, behind this whole thing. And I just used these couches everywhere because I thought they were perfect, very normal, I don't know, looking couches, nothing too crazy, because that's not what I thought when looking at the pictures. And I wanted to add in a computer area as well because I didn't see any in any of the Pinterest pictures, but this is The Sims, and your Sims like to be on the computer, so I wanted to add some computers in here. And we have this space here, so I was like, why not add it in here? And we added 2 computer desks, and then we used some wall dividers on the wall to make a cool pattern. I was like, why not? That looks kind of fancy, so let's just do that. And then it's just a very symmetrical thing. I take down those bookshelves because they didn't look good anymore after the wall divider was back there, but you've got some lamps in here, you've got some plants, and then just a little bit of clutter on the desk as well here, but that clutter could honestly be there already even if you were renting this house. And then yeah, this area gets a bit more color. It's very white right now, but I changed the wall here to a darker brown, and then I changed the 2 couches into a dark brown as well a bit later, and I love that rug as well. And then I make another DIY plant pot in here as well. I really like these ones too. Very, very cute. I don't know, I just think I don't know, why can't we have anything like this from like actually being in the game without me having to make it? But I just thought they looked very, very nice, so I really like those. And then what else do we have up here? We have a kids room, because I was like, fine, I'll make a kids room, even though I don't usually prefer to make rooms for kids. I just find it a bit boring because they always look the same, so I'd rather make just like adult rooms. But we do have a kids room, and then we have a 3rd room which has like the biggest ensuite you've ever seen. The ensuite is bigger than the freaking bedroom. Here again, you can see my floor planning skills, amazing kitty, but it's okay. It's a very cool bathroom. I do like it. And then on this side, as you can see, here is the fireplace, and I just surrounded with some bookcases, and I put in this globe as well because I really wanted to use it for some reason. I thought it was perfect for this kind of a house. And then that's pretty much it for this open lounge area. It does lead to one more bathroom. Like I said, I cut that bit out because it's just a boring, another blue themed bathroom. It's not big at all. You get like 1 screenshot in the end. There's so many screenshots as well, like damn. They take like 2 minutes or something of this whole video, but that's fine because I know some of you guys just skip right through the end to see the screenshots, especially if you're coming from Steven's video and just want to see if I build it better. So I'm gonna talk you through the screenshots in the end as well. This is a kids room. It has 2 single beds in it, so it can be for 2 kids. And I just used some random items in here. You have a wardrobe, you have that kids play chest, whatever, and then you've got a few little chairs in here and the mirror. And I used those cute new shelves that came with the toddlers. They're not that new anymore, but like I said, I rarely build kids rooms, so they're still new to me. I think they're so cute. This room is pretty nice. Sometimes when I make kids' rooms, they like stand out so much from the rest of the house because I make them like pink or something, and you're just like, that room does not look like it belongs here, but I think this room blends in at least a little bit. It's not too crazy, so I think that was okay. And then moving on to the last bedroom here. It's not big. Firstly, these 2 rooms were just one room. The kids' room and this room, they were just one room. And I was like, no, that's just too big, kitty. So I put a wall there and they became 2 different bedrooms. And this one, I used so much vintage glamour stuff in here from the stuff pack because it just all goes so well together. It's not a big room, but the ensuite is huge. But you just got this double bed in here and this dresser from the stuff pack. And then I think, what else do I even put in here? Probably some chairs on the other side of this room. That's about it. You get a cute rug in here that matches the bedding, which is really funny, but I thought it looked cute in here. And then we did make the bathroom as well, and that's about it for this house. I just go outside and finish like the little patio and balcony area, but then that's it for this house. But this bathroom that we're doing next, damn, I think is very cool. It has a bathtub in it, and it has the vanity table in the bathroom, which is very cool. I would like that as well. And then it just has like a huge sink area. I really like this room. It's very big, like you can see it's bigger than the bedroom, but I thought that was okay. Like, maybe you just really like taking baths or getting ready in the bathroom. I don't freaking know, but I think it's a very cool room. Anyways, did I say everything now? I explained what Kiawah Island was. Never been there. Could go there. I don't play golf. My dad plays golf, but I have been to some golf resort in America. I think we've been to Pebble Beach, and that was really cool. It was a really cool place. If you've been there, tell me in the comments. If you've been to Kiawah Island, or if you even live there, please tell me. I'd be so interested. Well, again, I've never been to South Carolina, and not really Southern America either, apart from Florida, but is that Southern? It is. Oh my gosh. I don't even know my geometry. Again, is that geometry or geography? Oh gosh, I think it's geography. Yeah, I was gonna say not American. I'm from Finland. Don't judge me, my English or my knowledge of American houses. This is just what I thought it would be. We are coming to the end of this video. Here I do the what is this, balcony. I didn't want to make it crazy because in the screenshots or in the pictures there wasn't much there. I put a few little bits. This is like the back of the house for me. I'm not sure if Steven made this the front of the house or if he did it the same way that I did, because it was a bit confusing in the pictures, but this is the back of the house for me, and you have this little grilling area down here as well. And in the screenshots you can see it all. I did enjoy building this. It's just very different than what I would normally build, and it was a huge challenge for me. I wasn't completely happy with it for most of the time building it, but I think it turned out okay. Tell me in the comments if you think my build is better than Steven's. Yes, it is. And give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, go check out Steven's video so you can get a reference which one's house was better, and subscribe to his channel as well. I'll just quickly talk you through these pictures. We're upstairs now in the lounge area. This is where you go the third floor as well. These are really fast screenshots because there are so many. But here's the kitchen, dining room. Then we've got the lounge area next to the kitchen. We got the blue bedroom, which is the only bedroom in the second floor, and the ensuite. And then we are probably gonna be moving up to the third floor in a second. You've got a computer area, a lounge room in here. Then you've got this kind of a guest room with 2 double beds in here. We've got the ensuite for that. And then we've got the kids' room, another bedroom, and a huge ensuite for that. And then I think that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments what kind of speed builds I should do next. Again, houses on the gallery, just search hashtag SimmerKitten. Hope you are having an awesome day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye!